What's up, guys? It's Mr. Sincere here of Sincere Vision. If you are new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Got a lot of good content on here, and I got better content coming in the future. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you, and I appreciate your continued support. Now, this video, I will discuss and give my 2 cents on the 100 men versus one gorilla debate that's gone crazy all over the internet. For the stats for the male, I'm going with the American male because it varies so much with a human male depending on your country and region and things. So I'm going to stick with the American male, and the stats for the gorilla, I'm using the male gorilla because most likely 100 men versus one gorilla, they're talking about a male gorilla. So let's get into it. The average height for the American male is 5 feet 9 inches tall, or 175 centimeters. Average weight is 199.8 pounds, or 90.6 kilograms, varying between 174.6 and 201.7 pounds, depending on age. Average waist size is 38.7 inches to 40.5 inches. Now, if that seems a little high to you, it did to me as well. But with the food we eat, processed food, fast food, things that go into our food, it's about right. Average hand size is 7.6 inches or 19.3 centimeters. Now, let's look at the opponent, the gorilla. Average height is 1.5 to 1.8 meters, or 4 feet 11 inches tall to 5 feet 11 inches tall. Average weight is 135 to 195 kilograms, or 300 to 430 pounds. Arm span, 2.3 to 2.6 meters, and that's 7.55 feet to 8.53 feet. Average hand size is 30 to 35 centimeters, or 12 to 14 inches. That's nearly double ours. Bite force. Average bite force is 1,300 psi. Yeah, think about that. 1,300 pounds. 1,300 psi, or pounds per square inch. That is more than a lion and a great white shark. Yeah. Now, as far as strength, I've read personally different things and seen different things. I've seen some that said immeasurable. I've seen some that said up to 9 times stronger than a human or something like that. So I just compiled the best and accurate stats as possible. So as far as the strength of the male gorilla, it can be stronger than 20 adult humans combined. 20 adult humans can lift or throw up to 815 kilograms, which equals 1,796.7 pounds. That's nearly 1,800 pounds, lifting or throwing. While a well-trained man can only lift up to 400 kilograms, or 881.8 pounds. Any adult gorilla, male or female, can lift up to 450 kilograms, or 992 pounds, not with a body size that can go as high as 200 kilograms, or 440.9 pounds. Now, also, using both arms and legs, a gorilla's run speed is 20 to 25 miles per hour. Now, Usain Bolt was clocked at the fastest human in the world. He was clocked at 27.18, if I'm not mistaken. But he's a superior athlete. He's not an average man. So, yeah, think about that. Now, to further discuss this, I don't really have much to say. Hopefully we never see anything like this, because it would be bad for the humans as well as the gorilla. Now, I've seen some some things online where it was a lady, I think she works with, wildlife and, that's in captivity and in the wild. And she said that just the sheer numbers could probably overwhelm the gorilla eventually. Like it could, probably get overpowered. I mean, I don't know, because you got to think about other things. Like, okay, how will they attack the gorilla? Are they all going to come at once? Are they going to come in waves? And I'm guessing, because it wouldn't be fair, I'm guessing they would not have weapons, because I heard Tony Baker, I mean, he gave this take on it, his funny take on it, but it was a bit serious too. He said, if they're going to fight the gorilla, then they should be naked too, because the gorilla is naked, so you should be bare too, no weapons, no nothing, and then because you're in the wild most likely. I personally think that they're not accounting for the men that see the other men getting torn apart. Because a gorilla is that strong. One blow from a gorilla can shatter bones and destroy internal organs. One blow. One. And you already heard the bite force, 1,300 PSI. They can lift or throw up to almost 1,800 pounds. You got to factor all that in. Yes, that's 100 men. And then that's another thing too. Are they going to be average men? Are they going to be athletic men? Are they going to be men that are like 6'5", like, what exactly are the men? What exactly are their stats going to be? I don't even know if that matters still, because if the gorilla gets a hold of one of you and does what it does, people are not factoring in the people that see that. They're going to probably run away like, oh shit, they're going to, you're going to, because it's going to rip you apart. It is. Then what some other people said that I agree with, what if the gorilla takes a limb or just takes a person itself and use it to beat the other people? Like, all that has to factor in. And to beat this gorilla, you have to get up on the gorilla. You have to, in close quarters. And they're immensely stronger than, what did I say earlier? 20 adult humans. 20. Now, most people are saying, well, yeah, 20 times 5 is 100. Okay. But still, the thing is, when it gets a hold and does something to somebody, what is going to be other people's reactions? Because I'm not going to lie to you. If I was one of those men, first of all, I wouldn't do it anyway. But if I was one of those men, let's say I was forced to get in this, face a gorilla with 99 other men. The moment I see that gorilla get a hold of somebody and rip them apart, I'm out of there. I'm running the hell out of there. Like, come on. So there's just so many things people are saying. Well, yeah, it can get overpowered by 100 men eventually, but then some people are saying the gorilla can go crazy. Like, that's another thing you're not factoring in either. How enraged would a gorilla be? Because if adrenaline kicks in, that can enhance its strength. So I don't know. I just wanted to give my little 2 cents on it. It sounds crazy, but it grew legs after a while, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should, say something about this. But I don't know. I think the gorilla will prevail because, first of all, what 100 men will be willing to do this? What will be the incentive? Like, if they survive or if they win against a gorilla, what are they going to get? Are they going to get millions of dollars? Because you would have to give somebody millions of dollars. Because even if they don't die, you're going to lose a limb. Something's going to get shattered. You're not going to be the same after this if you survive it all. So I don't know. You guys get in the comments. Tell me what you think about this. Yeah, that was just my little 2 cents, man. I appreciate all the subscribers and any new subscribers. I appreciate you as well. Got more content coming on the way, better content as well. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. This is Mr. Sincere, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.